welcome to the Freakin' Rican Restaurant channel. Today we'll be making Chicharron de Pollo, which is fried chicken pieces. Hey guys, welcome. It's been a long time since we've done a video, so today I wanted to take advantage and do our infamous Chicharron de Pollo, which all of you have been asking for. So here I have 3 pounds of chicken. This is actually dark meat thighs, boneless thighs. And so what we're gonna do with this is I'm just gonna take off. This was already cleaned off, so you could buy the chicken already cleaned off, but of course it still has some fat. So I like to take off some of that fat. See, like here, there, and there. Some people say, you know, it makes it taste better, but I'm just not crazy about it. So it's okay if it, you know, if it has a little fat, but I like to kind of just take most of that off. So I'm gonna basically clean all of these pieces just like so, just like that. You could just scrape it. I like to just take the knife and scrape it, and it comes off pretty easily. But when you have chunks like this, all you have to do is just kind of slice it right through really quickly, just so it doesn't have as much fat, because remember, you know, this is fried, so you know, want to try to make it a little healthier. So this is what we're discarding, you know, and of course it still has a little fat. We could take off this here, you know, and just basically keep on going, taking off this and that as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them into our chicken chunks. So this one we're gonna do into 3 pieces, just like that. And now the larger ones you could cut in about 6-7 pieces, okay? There you go. Just cut them like that. And we're gonna do these as well. So yeah, you could do about a good 6 pieces each. And then after we're done with this, what we're gonna do is season the chicken before we bread it. So I wanted to make this video because a lot of you have been asking, and it really is one of our best sellers at the festivals, and even for catering orders. A lot of people often ask for our chicharron. So you see, you just want to cut them. They all don't have to be the same. Some could be smaller, a little larger. This is great to make for dinner. This is a kid's favorite. Instead of, you know, getting chicken nuggets at McDonald's, you know, get some chicken, dice it up, and flour it, fry it with some French fries, and they'll love you forever. And at least you're making it and you know what goes into it. So now, since we have cut up the chicken, what I'm gonna do is just put this in the fregadero. Rinse my hands really quickly. I've missed you guys. I haven't seen you guys in so long. It's been probably, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe, I think more. As you know, everything that happened in Puerto Rico, you know, our hearts have been definitely devastated with everything going on in Puerto Rico. If you guys haven't heard, which I'm sure you have, Puerto Rico was devastated by Hurricane Maria. So hopefully this video brings a little joy into your life. And so here we have the chicken. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring over, hopefully this, it looks so pretty, right? Let's set it all up for you, okay? Our adobo, which I'll talk to you about that later. So now what we're gonna do is basically, here we have the chicken. We're gonna take a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. There we go. And now we are gonna get down and dirty, nice and wet. And we're just gonna stir up the chicken pieces in the apple cider vinegar, just like so. And now what we're gonna do, there you go, we're just gonna take it and just strain it right into the sink, okay? And we're gonna stir it a little bit more and strain again. Stir it again and strain up. Strain it again. There we go, perfect. And now I'm just gonna rinse off my hand again. Just because, I don't know, I'm so used to always rinsing my hands. And now I have a nice little apron here that I could actually kind of, on clean hands, wipe off, because I don't want to mess up the apron. We'll have these online maybe in about a week or two. I know a lot of you have been requesting these, so we've made them. We were trying to find really good material to make them in, so when you wash them, they're not going to fade or turn ugly. And this basically fits all sizes, so I'm really happy with my apron. Okay, so now we're ready. And now here we have a 3/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, because as you know, we don't use regular table salt anymore. This is just a lot healthier. It's detoxifying, so we now always use pink Himalayan salt with our recipes, okay? So this is 3/4 a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. So we're gonna put that in. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. I'm gonna put that there. This is 3/4 a teaspoon of paprika. And this is a 1/4 teaspoon of the freaking Rican adobo, which is amazing on anything. Anything you cook, you replace, you know, that adobo that possibly has MSG or is made with table salt. You replace that bad boy with this one and you are going to love it. Okay, so like I said, a 1/4 teaspoon of freaking Rican adobo, which is made with the pink Himalayan salt, and it is low sodium. And now we're gonna get down and dirty and mix this chicken up. We want to mix it up really nicely. Okay, we don't want to add too much salt because we have to add salt and other condiments to the flour base, so no one wants salty chicken. Okay, there you go. We're gonna let that sit here for about 5 minutes while we fix up the flour base. And I'm gonna wash my hands. So I'm gonna fix up the flour base now, and we'll be right back. And so we're back. We finished the chicken. Now we have here in another bowl, we have a cup and a half of flour and a half a cup of cornstarch, as well as 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic, as you can see here. So like I said, 1.5 cup of flour, a half a cup of cornstarch, and granulated garlic. So we already have 1 tablespoon there, so we're gonna add another tablespoon because we want it to be nice and garlicky. Here we have a half a teaspoon of coriander, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, so we're gonna get that in there. Here we have a 1/3 teaspoon of 3/4 teaspoon of paprika. Here we have a half a teaspoon of freaking Rican adobo, and this is a half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Okay, and then here we have a teaspoon and a half of pink Himalayan salt. It's the fine pink Himalayan salt, and so we're gonna throw that in there, and that is basically it. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna stir it all up Make sure you give it a nice stir. A lot of people make their fried chicken with buttermilk. You could definitely do that. So let's say the way we did our chicken here, you could dump it in buttermilk and then put it in the flour. But I think this is already fattening, so to add the buttermilk would be so much more fattening. But if you know you like it that way and you want it that way, so be it, do it. But I'm making it without the buttermilk, okay? So you want to give the flour a really good stir. You want to stir, stir, stir. I mean, today is Saturday. I really shouldn't be doing this. I should be cleaning the forros of the sofa, el plástico de los sofá con mistolín, the way our moms used to do, playing some pimpinela on the background. But I say, you know what? Let me make a good video. So the sofa's gonna wait for later. No, I don't have plastic. Just remembering as a kid, all weekends it was like cleaning. She had a bucket with the toalla and the mistolín, and everybody you had to clean like the edges of it. It was so funny. But okay, so we basically did that, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a plate, and then I'm gonna start to flour. Okay, so now we are gonna take, with one hand you'll take the chicken, and with the other hand you'll flour it. Okay, so you don't make such a mess. Okay, and I have a nice big plate here, and so what you're gonna do is we're gonna take, the chicken. You're gonna throw it in there, so just like that, and then with one hand you will flour it. Okay, just like that, really easy. Make sure it's all covered up. You see, it's all covered up, and then you want to just shake it up a little bit, just like that, and then just lay it on the plate. Okay, so once again, this is such a quick and easy recipe that your kids are gonna absolutely love it. Your husband, your wife, is something so easy, with some French fries, with rice, however you like it. Chicharron de Pollo is such a popular dish. A lot of people like the chicharron de cerdo, which is the pork. My favorite really is the chicken. And so you see, this is basically all you're doing. You just want to make sure that it's breaded really nicely. Well, not really breaded, because this isn't bread, floured. And there we go. And so basically I'm going to keep on doing this here, and then we'll be back to fry them. So you see, it's really an easy recipe. You're gonna really like it. And welcome back. So we have finished breading, flouring our chicken, and here I have this frying pot, and I have it at 350. Okay, so you just want to make sure it's hot enough, and so the oil right now is at 350, and it is hot enough. So what you want to do just to test the oil is we're going to take a little chunk here, and we're going to throw it in, and it should really bubble up. So let's see. Yes, that, you see, look at that. It bubbled up and it came right to the top. So you know that the oil is hot enough, because you don't want it to sit there too long. And I just want you to know, make sure the chicken is at room temperature. So let it get at room temperature, because it'll fry up a lot faster and it won't absorb so much oil. Okay, so this is at room temperature now. And basically, I don't want you guys to throw it in and possibly burn yourselves. So take a tongue, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab it just like that, and we're gonna place it in just like so, and we're gonna release it. Okay? That way, you guys, if you have never done this, I wouldn't want you guys to hurt yourselves. So así mismo vamos a poner todos los pedazos de pollo aquí a fritar. Y así es que sabemos que el aceite está bastante caliente, porque las, ¿cómo se dice? Burbujas, I guess that's how you say it. So it starts bubbling up like this. So you definitely know that that oil is nice and hot. Okay, and we're just gonna keep on putting them there. Oh my God, it smells amazing. You know I can't wait to dig into this. So yeah, I'm just trying to space it out a little bit because I don't want to just throw them all on top of each other. So I think that's good, and I'm looking at the clock, and I'm gonna give it about a good 5 minutes, just because they're at room temperature. So they have no bone, so they're gonna fry up pretty quickly. Okay, so we're gonna leave this frying up. I miss you guys so much, so I hope you really like this video, and we're looking forward to making many more. Our festivals are almost done in about 2 weeks. This Sunday we have one, which is I think like October 8th or 9th Sunday. We have one in 4th Avenue in the city, and next week we have another one, which is our last one, which is I believe October 15th. We have our last one on in Astoria on Steinway Street, and then we're gonna have a lot of time to basically make a lot more videos, because I know you guys miss us and we miss you. So once again, we're gonna let this fry up, and we'll be back. So I've left them for 2 additional minutes, so it'll be 7 minutes in total. Or you could actually check them out. You want them to be a nice golden brown color, okay? Golden color. Okay, so now they are. It smells so amazing. Like I wish you could be here to smell it, because you smell the garlic, you smell the spices as it's frying. So it's gonna make you even hungrier. Okay, and I got a plate with some Bounties just to absorb the excess oil. And we're just gonna take them out. They look nice and crunchy. And so once again, you are gonna absolutely love these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue here to take them out, just like that. And if you don't have a tong, you should definitely get a tong, because if you're not an experienced cook, a tong will serve you really well. It allows you to pick up a nice amount of food, especially from oil like this, so you don't get burnt. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out, and I'm gonna continue here frying the rest, and then it'll be the best time of all, which will be the time to taste these bad boys. You could serve these up with a little barbecue sauce, some hot sauce, you know, whatever your kids like, whatever you like. You don't even need anything. You don't need a sauce, because they're so flavorful and they're so juicy. So they're nice and juicy. They're not dry. So your family's gonna love it. So we'll be back for the best time, the time to taste. So like I said, this is an easy, amazing, it's so delicious that your family is going to love, and it's gonna want you to make. Look at that, oh my God, so nice, golden, crispy. KFC, Popeyes, no more. What's up, guys? Yes, I have a lot of apparel on, our hats. I just wanted you guys to take a look at it. But anyway, I've been waiting too long, and this is tempting me. So it's the best time of all, the time to taste. This, it looks amazing. It's so nice and golden, and it's so crispy. OMG. Okay, here goes. I actually made a little, I don't know if you guys can see here, I actually made a little honey mustard to go with it. That's my favorite dressing. A lot of you probably like barbecue sauce, but I love honey mustard. So that'll be on another video. I'll teach you how to make it. So let's see. I want a nice big piece. I'll take this one. Oh my God! It's like, I wish you could hear. Oops! It's so crunchy. All right, I'm gonna dip it in. No, you know what? Let me take the first bite, just like that. I wish you could hear the crunch. Wow, it's not salty. Has just the right amount of flavor. And now I'm gonna dip it. It's nice and moist inside. I don't know if you guys can see, but wow, this is gonna be a hit. You're gonna love this. Let me just dip it. Ay, Dios mío. Tan y tan rico. Y es tan fácil, you know? And put this down. So it's such a quick and easy recipe. There's no reason for you to go to Popeyes or, you know, KFC. God knows what they put in their chicken. Obviously, when we open up our place, I hope you come for the Chicharron de Pollo. And now you see what's in it. So hopefully you like this recipe. Give it a thumbs up and make sure on the YouTube channel, I believe there's like a little bell. Make sure you click on that bell so you're notified of our latest videos, okay? So every time we make a video, you'll get a notification. So make sure that you click onto that. And obviously give us a thumbs up and subscribe, okay? Tell all your friends about us, because I know you guys are very vocal. We have a lot of fans from hospitals, from, you know, schools, that spread the word, and I know that you love the channel, so I would really want to say thank you so much. And I also wanted to let you guys know, as far as our GoFundMe page, we set up a GoFundMe page to help Puerto Rico. It's www.gofundme/thefreakinrican, okay? And that's GoFundMe.com. Okay, /thefreakinrican, and basically what we're doing is raising money to go personally. So I'm gonna go personally to Puerto Rico and help people. You know, maybe they need some wood for their house, or food, or, you know, just maybe a little cash. So I want to go and show you, just like this video, live what we'll be doing with your donations. So hopefully you can help us out rebuild Puerto Rico within the island. And so I wanted to show you our Freakin' Rican adobo. I know a lot of you have been purchasing. What's so different about this adobo is that it's made with pink Himalayan salt. Almost every adobo out there is made with table salt. So as of now, I want you to take that table salt and throw it out. And I want you to switch over to pink Himalayan salt. So this adobo has turmeric, coriander, oregano, cumin, pink Himalayan salt. Is low sodium as well, and you'll need this too for the chicharron recipe. Okay, so you can find this on the website www.thefreakinricanrestaurant.com. You can find the aprons. Give us about a week, and these hats are only $25. They're a bestseller right now. People love them. This is a great Christmas gift, birthday gift. All it says, is, you can see, it says Freakin' Rican. So I know you have a Freakin' Rican in your life. Maybe you're a Freakin' Rican. So thank you so much once again. I love you so much. Follow us on Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/thefreakinricanrestaurant. Okay? Los quiero mucho. And always remember, con un buen sabor, la vida es mejor. Let me make sure I got that right. Hold on. No. Oh my god, I don't even, what? This is crazy. I don't even know my own slogan after like months of creating it. La vida es mejor con un buen sabor. Is that what I said? That is what I, no I didn't, okay. So that's the slogan, okay? La vida es mejor con un buen sabor. I love you guys so much. Thank you for following us, and see you soon.